If you're hunting for a reliable kitchen knife, maybe you've stumbled upon the Paudin 8-inch chef's knife and wondered if it's the one for you. But here's what surprised me. This seemingly perfect chef's knife isn't all it promises to be. In fact, I found some issues that could make you think twice before buying. You see, everyone's raving about its sharpness and design, but I'm here to peel back the layers and give you the honest truth. So stick around, because what I uncovered might just change the way you slice and dice forever. Before you tighten your apron strings, ask yourself this. Are you a home cook wanting ease and precision, or a professional chef craving durability? Because the Paudin 8-inch chef's knife markets itself as a versatile kitchen tool for both, but does it truly deliver? And what about the price? $38.98. Is this a steal or a splurge that falls short? I'll take you on a deep dive, uncovering the knife's real-world performance, sharpness, comfort, and craftsmanship, and give you no-nonsense answers. Now grab a seat. This isn't your usual glowing review. I'm peeling back the knife's polished exterior to expose some not-so-sharp realities. So, what's the real story behind the Paudin 8-inch chef's knife? Let's slice right in. The first thing that caught my eye was the high Amazon rating, 4.7 stars. That's impressive, right? But hold on, even highly rated products have their quirks. The Paudin boasts a tomb-thick blade made from 5cr15 mauve stainless steel, which promises sharpness and durability. The blade's surface sports a striking waved pattern designed to mimic Damascus steel, though it's important to note this is not real Damascus. This pattern looks beautiful and feels premium at first touch, but does it actually enhance performance? Not really. It's more about aesthetics than utility. When I first held the knife, the ergonomic wood handle felt comfortable, soft to the grip with a good balance between blade and handle. It's shaped to reduce wrist strain, making long chops less tiring. That said, some users report the wood handle can get slippery when wet, which isn't ideal when handling juicy ingredients or oily meats. Safety first, right? So if you're a fast-paced chef tackling heaps of vegetables or meats, keep this in mind. One of Paudin's biggest selling points is its sharpness. Professionals and home cooks alike demand a knife that holds an edge. The Paudin promises long-lasting sharpness, claiming it's hand-polished by craftsmen with decades of experience. Sounds reassuring, but after some heavy use, the edge dulls faster than expected. Cutting through bread or celery turns from a smooth glide into a sawing motion, meaning you might find yourself reaching for a sharpener sooner than you think. Think of it like a tumbleweed, rolls fast and smooth, but here it doesn't quite stay sharp as long. Here's a quick joke before we proceed. Why did the chef break up with his knife? Because it just couldn't cut it. Okay, bad joke, but it highlights an important point. You want a knife that sticks with you through thick and thin, not one that flakes out at the first sign of pressure. Moving on to versatility. Paudin markets this knife as a multifunctional tool for chopping, slicing, mincing, and dicing everything from fruits and vegetables to meats like fish, chicken, and beef. In practice, the knife handles veggies well. The sharp blade glides effortlessly through tomatoes and onions, delivering clean slices that would make any salad jealous. However, when it comes to cutting through tougher meats or filleting fish, it struggles a bit. The blade's tomb thickness is a middle ground but not specialized for the tasks that need more finesse or heft. This leads me to the question, who is the Paudin 8-inch chef's knife really for? If you're a casual home cook who occasionally chops vegetables and light meats, the knife delivers decent performance without breaking the bank. But pro chefs or serious foodies who slice daily and expect razor-sharp endurance might find this knife less reliable over time. It's like having a Swiss Army knife that can do many things okay, but doesn't specialize in one well enough to be your go-to. Another twist I noticed is customer service. Paudin offers a 24-hour response window, which is excellent. Fast service matters when you rely on your tools every day. Some users reported positive experiences, with quick replacements provided for damaged or flawed knives. So on the support front, Paudin scores big points. Speaking of design, the knife's special waved blade looks great, but it's important to separate style from substance. The pattern doesn't improve the knife's cutting ability like real Damascus steel blades do with their layered construction. It's purely cosmetic, meaning you're paying a bit for the flash that doesn't affect function. So if you're buying for aesthetics, go ahead. Just don't expect the blade to perform miracles just because it looks good. And remember, in the kitchen, looks don't cook dinner, your skills and sharp tools do. Okay, here's the second joke to lighten the mood. Why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing. Now back to slicing and dicing with our Paudin. Let's talk maintenance. The Paudin chef's knife requires regular sharpening to maintain its edge. The blade material is decent but not top tier, so expect to invest in periodic honing. It's dishwasher safe per the product info, but I highly recommend hand washing knives to preserve their life. A dishwasher can dull and damage the blade and erode wooden handles over time. If you're ready to pamper your knife a little, it will pay you back in better performance. Now, before you consider clicking buy, here's an interesting point. At just under $40, this knife slots snugly into the budget-friendly range for a decent chef's knife. But as with many kitchen tools, you often get what you pay for. The Paudin's balance of cost, performance, and design is fair, but edge longevity and handle grip might cause frustration if you push it hard or use it daily without care. And in case you're wondering, yes, there are other options out there in the same price range that may offer better edge retention or ergonomic comfort. But those knives might lack the distinctive look and slightly refined finish the Paudin delivers. So here's a question for you. Are you willing to sacrifice some durability and pick aesthetics for an affordable, generally sharp knife that works well for everyday home cooking? Because if yes, Paudin could be your kitchen companion. If not, you might want to consider knives with higher grade steel or specialized construction. Now for the third joke. Why don't skeletons ever go out to cook? Because they don't have the stomach for it. Cooking takes guts, and so does choosing the right knife. Let's wrap this up. The Paudin 8-inch chef's knife is a visually appealing, ergonomically designed kitchen blade that performs admirably for basic cutting, slicing, and dicing jobs. It excels in comfort and initial sharpness, and comes with solid customer support. However, it falls a bit short in edge durability during rigorous use and can feel slippery when wet, especially considering its wooden handle. If you are a home cook who prepares meals a few times a week and wants a functional knife with some style flair, the Paudin knife is a great value. The price point is fair, and its versatility covers most kitchen tasks adequately. On the other hand, professional chefs or culinary enthusiasts requiring long-lasting sharpness and robust build may find it lacking over time. Here's the final joke for the road. What did the chef say when he accidentally chopped his finger? That's a cut above the rest. Safety first always. So, if you've made it this far, you're clearly eager to find a knife that fits your cooking lifestyle. And here's the good news. The Paudin 8-inch chef's knife offers a compelling mix of fine looks, ergonomic comfort, and sharpness at a wallet-friendly price. It might not be perfect, but it delivers real value, making your kitchen tasks easier and more enjoyable. If you want the best price and fastest shipping, check out the Amazon link in the description below. Trust me, it's worth a look. Happy cooking, and remember, a good knife can make all the difference between a culinary disaster and a masterpiece.